Friends, today we are going to start our grammar topic noun. But before starting my topic, I want to ask some questions. Look here. Look at the first example. Mohan writes a letter. Mohan writes a letter. Who is Mohan in this sentence? Mohan is a person. Look at the second example. I bought a car. Now what is car? Identify the word car. Car is a thing. My mother cooks the food in the kitchen. Now identify the word kitchen. What is kitchen in the sentence? Kitchen is a place. Look at the fourth example. I saw a lion. Lion. Now identify the word lion. Lion is the name of an animal. Look at the fifth example. I love pigeon. Identify the word pigeon. Pigeon is the name of a bird. It means a noun is the name of person, place, thing, animal and birds. Now there are some examples. Look here. Some examples of persons. Boy, teacher, farmer, woman, girl, all are included in persons. There are some examples of places. Park, hospital, church, office, all are included in places. Now look at here things. Car, ball, pencil, chair, all are things. Look here, animals. Lion, dog, cat, all are animals. Look at birds. Name pigeon, sparrow, crow, all are birds. It means a noun is the name. It means a noun is the name of a person, place, thing, animal and bird. In your classroom, there are many examples that you see daily in your life. Now, which are the examples? Look here. Firstly, chalk. Second, chair. Third, what you see in your classroom? Bench. And what do you see in your class? Duster. And what do you see in your classroom? Fan. There are many examples. All these are nouns. Now our chapter of the noun is start. Look here. What is noun? Our lesson number 2 is noun. A noun is the name of person, place, thing, animals and birds that I have already told you. There are many examples. Ram, jelly, paper, sadness, etc. all are included in nouns. There are 5 types of noun: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. You can draw the diagram of the nouns like this. Okay, in your notebook also. Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. Now what is the difference between there is common proper noun and second one is common noun. What is the difference between proper and common noun? A proper noun is the name of a particular place, person or thing. And what is the common noun? A common noun is the common name of any person, place or thing. What is the difference between the both? I will explain with the help of some examples. Look here. Ria. Ria is the name of the particular person and girl is general name. That's why Ria will come in proper noun and Ria will come in common noun. Second example is Shivam. Shivam is the particular name of the boy and boy is general. That's why boy will come in Common noun, the third example is Saturday. Saturday is the name of the day. That's why Saturday will come in proper noun and day will come in common noun. July is the name of the month. July will come in the proper noun and month will come in the common noun. Apple. Apple is the name of the fruit. That's why this will come in proper noun. Fruit is the general name. That's why fruit will come in common noun. The Hindustan Times. This is the name of the newspaper. That's why the Hindustan Times will come in proper noun. Newspaper will come in common noun. Ganga is the name of the river. That's why this will come in proper noun. And river is a general name. That's why river will come in common noun. India is the name of a country. India will come in proper noun. Country is the general name of the country. That's why this will come in common noun. It means proper noun is the name of particular person, place or thing. It means all your names are also included in the proper noun, but in common noun, boy, girl, day, month, fruit, newspaper, river, country, this will come. I will tell about collective, material and abstract noun in my next video. Morning students. Yesterday I have told you about the nouns and what is the difference between proper noun and common noun. Today I will tell you about the third noun, collective noun. Third noun is collective noun. A collective noun is the naming word of the collection of groups of person, place, things, etc. Here are given some example. The first example is a flock of sheep is grazing in the field. A flock of sheep is collective noun. Why? Because it is indicating the collection of the sheep. Look at the second example. A bunch of keys. A bunch of keys has been lost. A bunch of keys will become in collective noun because it is indicating the collection of keys. Look at the third example. A crowd has created all these problems. A crowd will come in collective noun because it is indicating the collection of nouns. It means collective noun is a collection of anything, collection of birds, animal, place, things, etc. Now come to the next, material noun. The fourth one is material noun. The fourth one is material noun. A material noun is the name of a material existing in the nature. It means all the material that exist in the nature are called material noun. It means all the things that we get in nature. There are so many examples like water, gold, copper, wood, cotton, silver, etc., pulses, etc. All are material noun. Here is given two example. Look at the first example. Cotton is good for skin. Cotton is material noun because we get cotton from the nature. Look at the second example. The ornament is made of gold. Gold is also material noun because we get gold from nature. Now come to the fifth point, abstract noun. This is very important and very easy to understand. An abstract noun is the name of a quality, action, state, thinking, feeling, etc. The most important thing, we can feel only the abstract noun. We can't touch and see. It means we can't touch and see the abstract noun. Here are many examples like bravery. Bravery, if any person is brave, can you touch? No. Can you see? No. You can feel only. Honesty. Honesty. Can you touch the honesty? No. Can you see the honesty? No. You can feel only. Happiness. Happiness. Can you touch? No. Can you see? No. You can feel only. Like this, life, kindness, psychology, death, etc. are the example of abstract noun. Happiness. Happiness is the key to success. Happiness is the state of our mind. We can't touch, we can't see, we can feel only. It means subject noun is the name of any quality, action, state, thinking, feeling, etc. We can always remember, don't forget, we can feel only the abstract noun. We can't touch or see it. And thank you, my students. I think my topic is clear to you. So I will send the exercise tomorrow of this chapter. Students, yesterday I explained nouns, and I think the topic of noun is clear to all of you. Today we will do the exercise. There is given exercise. First example is, I like rice and pulse. You have to identify which type of the nouns in these lines. Rice and pulse. Which type of the nouns are they? They are material noun. The second is, a rolling stone gathers snow moss. Now you have to identify which type of the noun in this sentence. Stone. Stone. Stone is a common noun. आरुषि एक गलती कर दी, क्वेश्चन तो हेडिंग तो डाली नहीं. बनाऊं आगे वीडियो कि छोड़ दूं? यही गलतियां तो करती हूँ पर